A standard glass marble enters the solar system. It is traveling at 99% the speed of light. This is not a gentle arrival. The tiny sphere possesses enough kinetic energy to rewrite the local laws of geography. The Earth is now the unsuspecting, doomed target. Air molecules normally move out of the way. At this speed, the air cannot move. The marble does not push the atmosphere aside. Instead, it slams into nitrogen and oxygen atoms with such violence that they undergo nuclear fusion. This creates a blinding flash of gamma rays. The atmosphere becomes a wall of incandescent plasma. The marble does not slow down. It is simply too fast to notice the air even exists. Physics gets weird near light speed. Kinetic energy is not a simple calculation anymore. Relativistic mass increases as velocity climbs. The marble weighs a few grams on a scale. At this speed, its effective energy is comparable to a massive nuclear arsenal. The impact is not a crash, it is a particle accelerator event on a planetary scale. The marble penetrates the crust in microseconds. It does not stop at the surface. Friction is irrelevant. The marble moves through solid rock as if the Earth were made of ghost mist. Every atom it touches is instantly stripped of its electrons. A wake of superheated plasma tunnels deep into the mantle, expanding very rapidly at supersonic speeds. For a brief moment, the marble is the most expensive piece of glass in history. It is also the most destructive. Most people would not even see it coming. The light from the impact reaches the eyes after the body has already vaporized. The energy release is concentrated in a narrow cylinder. This creates a shock wave of unimaginable pressure. The Earth's core is already hot, but this is different. The marble's path creates a vacuum tube of pure energy. The surrounding rock is not pushed, it is converted into a state of matter that does not have a name. This energy wants to escape. The shock wave reflects off the opposite side of the planet. It returns as a wall of seismic death. Cities are not knocked over. They are launched into the upper atmosphere. The crust begins to ripple like a pond after a heavy stone is thrown. Oceans evaporate instantly. The boiling water turns into a global shroud of steam. The planet is no longer a sphere of rock. It is now just a vibrating bell of molten slag and white-hot fire. The energy is too much for the planet to contain. The binding energy of Earth is the glue that keeps the world together. The marble's kinetic energy is a significant fraction of that glue. The Earth does not just crack, it begins to expand. The internal pressure overcomes the force of gravity. Molten rock is ejected into space at relativistic speeds. This creates a planetary spray of magma. The Earth is effectively a grenade that has just been detonated from the inside. The Moon is not spared. The ejecta hits the lunar surface with the force of 1 billion asteroids. The lunar crust is stripped away. The orbital path of the remaining debris is chaotic. Most of the Earth's mass is now a widening cloud of glowing dust. The solar system has a new very hot asteroid belt. The sun continues to shine, completely indifferent to the fact that one of its favorite children just exploded because of a small, very cheap and fragile little glass toy. The explosion is not a single bang. It is a prolonged shredding of reality. A sphere of plasma expands outward, swallowing the orbit of the inner planets. The debris cloud is so dense that it blocks out the light of the stars. For a few centuries, this region of space is just a churning soup of iron and silicate. The marble itself is long gone. It was vaporized the microsecond it touched the air, but its energy lived on as a ghost. This ghost ripped a hole in the fabric of the planetary system. Other planets feel the gravitational shudder. Mars experiences massive earthquakes. Venus sees its atmosphere ripple. The remnants of Earth are now just a collection of oddly shaped rocks. Some of these rocks are the size of cities, others are the size of pebbles. All of them are radioactive. The solar wind slowly pushes the dust away, cleaning up the cosmic crime scene. Over millions of years, some of this dust might clump together. A new, smaller planet could form. It will not have any humans, it will not have any oceans. It will just be a cold, dead, silent reminder of a single glass marble. The scientific conclusion is simple. A marble at 99% light speed is not a toy. It is a planet killer. The energy is enough to erase every record of human existence. There are no survivors, there is no legacy. there is only a cloud of hot gas. However, according to the terms of the marble's purchase agreement, the manufacturer is not responsible for damages caused by relativistic acceleration. The warranty is void if the product is used to destroy the entire solar system. You are out of luck. The universe is a very large place. Most of it is empty. This makes the odds of a relativistic marble hitting a planet very low, but the physics remain true. If it happens, the paperwork will be a nightmare. There is no one left to file. What happens if you try to eat a neutron star with a spoon? Find out next time. Subscribe to the What If Club for more ways to die instantly. Stay curious.